Hello everyone, welcome back to Tech Mastery Pro. In today's tutorial, I'll be explaining the ultimate guide on how to replace a dry thermal paste processor. So guys, let's get started. Make sure your computer is turned off and unplugged. Safety first. Safety matter most because you have to unplug everything. You have to turn off your computer before installing a new thermal paste. You have to shut your system down. Here are the tips. Number 1, grab a screwdriver and remove the screw holding the processor 8 zinc. Number 2, make sure you remove the dry thermal paste. Number 3, make sure you remove all traces. That you have to remove all traces of the dry thermal paste. Number 4, it is time to insert a new thermal paste. Number 5, be sure you use a high quality thermal paste. We have the fake and we have the original thermal paste. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful when getting a thermal paste. You have to get original thermal paste when inserting a new thermal paste on the processor. Number 6, spread the thermal paste and make sure it covers the surface of the processor. You have to spread it to make sure it covers the surface, the white surface of the processor. And number 7, be careful not to put much thermal paste on the processor because it can lead to overheating. So guys, I have my 3340 here. I have my set of screwdriver, I have my ventilated spirit, and I have my thermal paste. This is my thermal paste. I have my thermal paste. In today's tutorial, I will be explaining the ultimate guide on how to replace and clean a dry thermal paste processor. So guys, let's show first of all, you have to make sure your computer is turned off. My laptop is turned off. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to my set of screwdriver. This is my set of screwdriver. So I have to bring out star. This is my star screwdriver. So I have to adjust this. So I have to lose each screw on my laptop. So I lose it gently. So I lose. I have to lose gently. I'll make sure I lose on my screw. I have to lose or screw on it. So I've lost all the screw on my laptop. So I have to gently pull out the battery. So this is my battery. I pull out my battery. So I have to open the back case. I have to open my laptop back case. So this is the back case. So guys, I have to come down. I have to come down to my 8 zinc. So I have to do what? I have to remove the screw holding my 8 zinc. This is the fan. So I don't have to tamper anything here. So I have to look at the wire carefully. I have to be careful with the wire here. So I have to lose my fan. This is my fan. I have to lose the fan gently. So I have to drop the screw somewhere. I have to drop the screw somewhere here. So guys, I have to bring out this wire. I have to be careful with this wire here. I have to be careful with wire here.
So I'm trying to bring out the fan out so I can bring out the heat sink, open the heat sink. So I have to be careful with this. So this is the fan, this is the cooling fan wire. So I have to put this out gently. I have to pull it out gently. So this is my heat sink. This is my heat sink. So this is my screw. I have to lose the screw gently. So I have to lose the screw gently. So I have to lose this too gently. I have to lose this gently. So this is a dry thermal paste, is dry, so this one is dry. So this is the cooling fan. So I have to do what? So guys, I have to place my laptop somewhere safe. So I have to come down here to select a flat screwdriver. So I have to select a flat screwdriver. So I make sure I traced the dry thermal paste. This is dry thermal paste. I make sure I scrape it carefully. So I make sure I scrape it carefully. Scrape it carefully. I have to scrape it gently. I have to scrape it gently. So, and I have to come down to my board here. So I have to do what? I have to get careful with the board. I have to scrape this too gently. I have to do it because it's the board. I don't want to let anything get spoiled in it due to the whole integrated IC on it. So I have to be careful with the components on it. So I have to be careful. So I have to be careful. So I have to drop my tools. So I have my ventilated spirit here. And I have to bring my cotton wool. There's a cotton wool inside. This is my cotton wool. So I have to cut a small portion of it. I have to drop the rest. So I have to open the cover of my ventilated spirit. I have to squeeze it more, so I'm sure the spirit is not much inside. So this is my 8 zinc. I have to clean the zinc gently to when everything is scrub, everything is clean. I have to clean gently. I have to be careful when cleaning. So I have to look for a dry one to replace to clean. So make sure the surface is clean. So the surface is clean. I place it somewhere here. So I have to do what? I have to drop this. So I have to cut another portion of cotton wool. I have to
put a small methylated spirit. Small methylated. I have to excuse this. I have to come down here. I have to drop this here. I have to come down here. I have to clean this gently, scrub it gently due to the IC, the integrated IC on it, and some diodes. So I have to do what? Clean it gently. I have to be careful with it. So guys, you have to be careful when cleaning this. When cleaning this, you have to be careful. I have to make sure I clean it gently. So I've cleaned my processor. So this is processor space. I've cleaned it. I have to use a dry cotton wool to clean it. So if I get this clean, So guys, my processor is clean. There is my thermal paste. So just open my thermal paste. So guys, I have to be careful when injecting my thermal paste. So I have to inject. I make sure the thing circulates. So I have to be careful, and I must not put much, so it shouldn't cause overheating on my laptops. I have to clean this. 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 So guys, this is my 8 zinc. I have to look the direction. So these are 3 places. So I have to be careful when fixing my cooling fan, my heat zinc. I have to be careful when filling my heat zinc. So the 8 zinc is clean. This 8 zinc is clean. So I have to be careful when fixing it back. So guys, I have to look at the hole. So I have to be careful when fixing this. I have to be careful. I have to place it. So I have to come down here to change back to star. I have to change back my star to. I have to change this back to star. So I have to carefully, and I have to come down here carefully, and I have to come back here carefully. I have to be careful with it. So because it's a processor, I have to be careful with it. Now I have to come down here carefully. I have to, so carefully. It's not something I have to rush. Carefully. So guys, I have to brush this, carefully brush it due to those particles in it. I have to brush. I have to clean it gently. So I have to clean this side too, due to particles. And I have to so guys,
I have to carefully fix this back, fix my cooling fan back. Yeah, I have to carefully. I have to fix the cooling fan. I have to fix the cooling fan wire. I don't have to rush. I have to be careful, and I have to return each screw back to have the. So, guys, I have to gently knot this back. So I have to come down here to this. So I have to gently knot my cooling fan back. I have to be careful when doing this. So guys, I have to close my laptop back. So this cover, I have to close it back. I have to be careful with the closing. So I'm sure everywhere is balanced, everywhere is been closed well, and I have to be careful. So I have to grab my star. I have to grab my screw. So I screw up ish. So guys, screw back on the side. Screw back. I have to screw each by inserting each screw back into the ports. I have to make sure everything is. So I have to knot each screw back gently. I have to come down to this port here. This place. I have to insert. I have to screw this down. So guys, I have to screw this back. So guys, I have to clip this back, close my ventilated spirits on this. So I have to fix this back. I have to clip my
laptop battery, so I have to keep it carefully. So guys, I have to open my laptop. So let's see, maybe. So guys, thanks for watching, and if you find these tips helpful, make sure you subscribe to my channel for more tech tips. Thanks guys.